Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Man, it's been a long time, man. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right out there? Xodus TV coming to you live and correct. You already know what it is. I'm back once again with my main man, Prestige. What's going on, man? What's good? Always a blessing. Always a blessing to have you here, man.
Thank
really
you for
appreciate
having
you.
me. You know what I'm
really
saying?
Appreciate you, man. How you doing today? You doing all right, brother?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I just gave you the best freestyle that you fucking have. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give you the best interview that you gonna have.
Yeah,
and, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm blessed. Thank you for having me. Thank you for making room for
nothing.
me.
Yes, sir. And, I appreciate you coming, man.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate you coming. So we had you here one time before, late last year.
Yeah.
And so I want to kind of run back over for those of y'all that did miss that first interview. Don't forget to go check it out. Xodus TV, Prestige. Please check out that first interview so y'all know what this young man has going on. But for those of you that missed that one, I want to kind of run back over some things that you may have missed. So first, I wanted to start it off with what you got. What do you have now coming up that you wanna let the world know about?
Okay.
That we should know about.
So you know what I mean? My primary focus right now, since my battle in Idaho has been shortly postponed.
Okay.
And I don't have the rescheduled date just yet, but I kind of know like it's gonna be closer towards like, you know what I mean, March or April-ish. But so as far as like my personal battle rap career and endeavors, you know what I mean, I do have Idaho still coming up versus Spasmatic. And when I get the exact date, I will release that. Okay. I'm still expected to battle in Durban, South Africa. That'll be sometime this year, hopefully before the summertime. And then I've also been asked to battle on the Matrix Battle League in Houston. Don't have an exact date for that yet. And I'm also going to be going to Miami, probably April or May, to do a battle. The platform out there wants to do like a league versus league. So anybody that represents Terminal Battlegrounds or that considers himself a part of our battalion, get at me if you want to go to Miami. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go out there with a team of like 5 or 6. Okay. Now, as far as like what I'm here for today, besides, you know what I mean, the freestyle, I want to promote Gladiators Only 2, which will be February 25th. That's going to be our next Terminal Battlegrounds event.
February 25th, y'all lock that date in.
Yeah, please.
Lock that in.
Request off from work. Get your babysitter. Make sure your your car got gas in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? All that. And be there or be square. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't there, then shit, it don't matter where you are. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you in the building with us though. Exodus Fury will be there because I invited him personally. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be my special guest. But I'm gonna have a lot of important people in the building, and I'm gonna have a lot of eyes watching this event. I'm very proud of this event. I'm very proud of the matchups, the live performances. I feel like this is probably the best card that I've been able to put together so far. And yeah, this one is not gonna fall short. It's not gonna be a disappointment at all.
Wow, I am really looking forward to that, man. To see those battles and just the experience, you know. To really love what you're doing with that. Now, we spoke a little bit earlier. This South Africa thing, man.
Yeah.
Please explain to me about the South Africa thing. And then I want to know about the experience. What was your experience there, and how was that? And how did that change who you are now today?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they have a platform. You know what I mean? Super Lyrical Movement is the name of their platform. And I mean, you know, at first, man, when, you know, somebody from South Africa is reaching out with interest to book me, I'm like, yo, I don't even know there was battle rap in Africa.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Then these guys are speaking English. So they're battle rapping in our dialect.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They can speak our language. And these guys, they're actually good. Like, they're not like you know how like the NBA, like we know the NBA is the best basketball players in the world, right, and then everybody else is just whatever. Nah, it ain't one of them situations. Like, these guys can compete. You know what I'm saying? So when the platform representative contacted me, reached out to me, expressed interest.
Okay.
It was more so on like a, hey, I'm familiar with your work. I like what you do. We would love to have you come out here. You know, I explained to them, you know, what my requests and demands were and what would it take for us to successfully facilitate my arrival.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? As of right now, we just working out the dates. Once we get the dates worked out, they already know what my expectations are. I already know what their expectations are. And, you know, this is a real dope experience for me.
That's a big time opportunity right there.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
it's huge. That's like, that's really, really lit. Super lit.
I was able to do a battle in Toronto, Canada a couple of years ago. And a couple of years before that, I was able to do a battle, you know what I mean, in Mexico. So, like, being able to battle in these different countries has been dope. Because, like, I never thought that battle rap would get me, like, outside of the United States for battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we hear about artists, you know what I mean, going on world tours all the time, but not no battle rappers. Like, you know what I'm
really
saying?
don't. You really don't hear about it too much, although we know what's going on. But that's like, it's a big time platform, and it's a major way to get yourself out there and what you're trying to do in your own personal movement, get it out there into other countries, man. And I'm proud of you on that one, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's crazy.
And I appreciate you for customizing me, you know what I mean, the beat for the freestyle.
Oh, man. That freestyle was sick, man. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure it was right and tight.
Yeah, that beat, you know what I'm saying? Like you tailored me a customized piece, and you know what I'm saying? I was glad that I was able to bless that hoe.
Man, that was crazy. So I know you're a businessman. And so just some different questions I want to give you as far as like business is concerned. What business would you say right now is really like doing their thing? What company would you say right now is like really kicking it?
As far as like battle rap wise?
Nah, just as far as like business in general. Business in general. Yeah.
I think Apple is killing the game.
Okay.
I think Samsung's killing the game. I think LG's killing the game.
Okay.
I think Tesla is killing the game. Amazon for sure is killing the game. Like those businesses, like them businesses is popping right now. Shout out to all of those businesses, man. All those multi-billion-dollar fucking entities right there.
Doing their thing.
Doing their thing.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you that is because I know you're a businessman, and the way that you are getting all your things together and you're getting collectively these artists to do these battles and really putting yourself too as an artist out there. I wanted to know what businesses you felt like were doing their thing and what type of influence do they have on the way that you conduct your business?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? All those guys have a model of a product that is original to them. And that's
correct.
You know what I mean? It's you can only get this particular product from this entity.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you know, when people come fuck with Terminal Battlegrounds, I want them to be able to get something from us that they can't get from nobody else.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's very important.
I think so.
The originality is very important. Being innovative is very important.
Right.
Being able to provide something to the consumers that they can't get nowhere else. The exclusivity of it is very important. So, you know, like, you know how Samsung has the Galaxy.
Right.
Apple got the iPhone.
Right.
You can't get an iPhone from a different company.
Right.
You can't get the Galaxy from a different company. These people, they have created something that is maybe even considered a favorite to some of their consumers.
Correct.
Some people are only iPhone users.
A must have.
Yeah. And some people are only Galaxy users.
A must have, right.
So, you know what I mean? That was one thing that I, you know, was able to acknowledge, analyze, observe, and implement and incorporate to my formula.
Okay.
Another thing, too, is evolving with the times.
Okay. That's important.
Yeah.
That's super important.
Yeah, you don't want to be outdated. You don't want to have shit that's, you know what I'm saying, a couple of years old, because visually we're going to be able to see that. You know what I mean? Especially we are in a technological era. Everything is technologically advancing. You know what I mean? If your battles are in 720, then you need a better cameraman. If you're not, you know what I mean, filming in 4K Like you need an upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So evolving with the times, evolution is very important. You know, everybody, they release new models as the years progress.
Right.
Which is a form of evolution.
Right.
So that was another thing that I learned was like, okay, how can we evolve every time we make ourselves available to the public?
Right.
So with every event, I try to find a way to step it up another notch.
Okay.
In some department, you know what I mean? Whether it's promotion, marketing, advertising, networking, quality of the product, the resolution of the recording, the audio, you know what I mean? The visual, the graphic, whatever department I can improve, if there's any adjustments that I can make for the better, I purposely aim to make that happen. And that's another thing that I picked up from these guys. One thing about business is there's always room for competition on the market.
Okay.
So I acknowledge that. I understand that McDonald's has the Big Mac, but Burger King got that motherfucking Whopper.
Ooh, Burger King does got that Whopper.
Yeah, Burger King got that motherfucking Whopper.
They do got it.
So, you know, Terminal Battlegrounds, we got footage. And, you know, these other platforms, they got footage.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? Their footage is their footage. Our footage is our footage. And, you know, it's about getting your consumers to understand what to anticipate and expect when they fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I want them to know when they come fuck with us, you getting, you know what I mean, Wagyu or Kobe beef over here. You're not getting the 90-10 ground beef. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know, other people, they might have, you know what I'm saying, the 70-30, the 15 motherfucking goddamn 85. Like, nah, you come over here, you getting the filet mignon. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all competition that's on the market.
Shout out.
That's another thing that I learned, though. I learned that to accept that there's going to be competition on the market and to have tunnel vision. You know what I mean? You always want to know what's going on, but you don't want to pay too much attention to it because you get lost in the sauce that way.
Okay. Awesome, man. Yeah, I wanted to know about those brands because I wanted to know, you know, who you felt like was doing business right and how that could, or you would feel like that would incorporate into your business. And you were basically saying about the evolving and all that stuff. And man, I really completely agree with that. Let's talk about your favorite brands, not just brands or companies doing business well, but what would you consider to be your favorite brands? Now, the reason why I'm asking you this is because those brand models and how those brand models do what they do, what is it about them that makes them your favorite? And how does that incorporate to how you want, you know, your battlers, people who are coming to what you're doing, to feel about your brand and what you're doing?
Okay.
And I drink Red Bull, but they're not paying me for it.
All right. So, like, I would say, like, let's start off with the NBA.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with the NBA. These guys employ people, provide people with opportunity and careers.
Right.
And give these people a way to be productive, positive contributors to society and productive, positive contributors to themselves, their family, their lineage, and their destinies and legacies. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because what they did was they created a way for everybody to eat. Now, anybody that has something like that going on, I fuck with it. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the NBA has always had just a fucking blemish-free type of reputation. You know what I mean? I think in all sports, there have been some iffy shits.
A little blemishes, a little bit of here and there.
But for the most part,
I could agree.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But most of these people ate well. They got to travel, go places they might not have ever been to before. You know what I mean? Got to be treated like celebrities. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that we would also like to be able to do, provide, build, and create. But I appreciate those entities for being able to do those types of things.
Right.
And I fuck with those aspects.
Do they mean a lot to us? Do you think that the world would be different without those businesses and those entities? Do you think we need them?
Do we need them? Yes, we need them. We need jobs out there that people can work. At the end of the day, that's somebody's job.
Right.
It is somebody's job.
Somebody's family's getting supported with that money.
Yeah, no cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. A lot is going on with that. A motherfucker got to wake up early in the morning, got to get their cardio right, endurance, stamina, got to go to the gym, got to take 1,000 shots a day. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at, this is not easy work. You got to spend 8 to 12 hours in the gym every day. And you're recommended 8 hours of sleep. Right. So you really only got 4 hours to fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And some people ain't fucking off them 4 hours.
Right.
They going hard for them 4 hours too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people, they forget, man, shit, you know, it takes a hard work ethic to be a professional athlete. I feel like every position that generates currency and that provides opportunity and that allows people to do something positive is necessary. Because motherfuckers could be out here doing wild other shit. Right. Could be shooting shit up, could be stabbing shit, could be, you know what I'm saying, just doing the most, murdering, you know, homicides and, you know, robbery and thievery and all types of goofy shit.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. What's the next step with the Battlegrounds? What are we looking forward to here in the future?
I mean, I know for a fact I'm not against doing, like, you know, the joint events with other battle rap platforms that, you know what I mean, have proven their longevity and professionalism. Okay. I also know that, we definitely gonna still stick to our agenda as well. You know what I mean? We got events that we've created that we've brought back for a second time, and it would respectfully only be right to bring them back for a third time as well. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? Right now, my focus too is creating a loyal battalion. People that want to contribute to the Terminal Battlegrounds umbrella, and people that, you know, want to prioritize what we have going on over here, because in the same breath, we're able to prioritize them. I want to create healthy working business relationships, you know what I mean, with the right people this year. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So that's where I'm at.
That's dope for the new year. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody should have some type of, everybody should have some type of goals and shit that they aiming for. Everybody should be looking to better themselves, to take steps to, you know what I mean, getting closer to, you know what I mean, perfection. And I mean, if you're doing this shit for play, then you shouldn't even be doing this shit. Like, if you're not taking it serious and you ain't giving it your all, and you finding ways to reintroduce yourself every time you pop out, then, you know what I mean,
may not be for you.
Yeah, then people, like, look, a lot of people, they need to exit this right now. No pun intended. People need to exit this situation because, shit, you know what I'm saying? If they're not taking it serious, there's people like us that's taking this shit extremely serious. You know what I mean? And time is valuable, you know what I'm saying? So don't waste yours and don't waste ours, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Now, you know we got to talk about your birthday, man. Since the last time you came on the show, you had a birthday. Xodus TV would like to extend a happy belated birthday to you, man. How was that? How was your birthday, bro?
Birthday was good, bro.
What'd you do?
Man, I turned 31, man. I went and got some drinks. I seen all the people that I need, you know, that I like to see. People that are good for my soul and energy. I got to eat all the foods that I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I got to smoke all the tree that I like to smoke. I got to do everything that I wanted to do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just happy to be here. Man. I'm happy I was here, and I'm happy that I was in a space where I was able to indulge and celebrate, and you know what I mean? Because I've been in less fortunate environments, you know what I mean, during my birthdays where I can't do shit. Yeah. So you feel me?
Yeah, I think we all been there.
Yeah.
Happy birthday like,
Blessings.
okay, yeah, won't be doing nothing, you know. But
Nah.
yeah, man, that's awesome, man. Night owl or early bird?
Man, I'm both.
You both?
'Cause
Can you be both?
So they call me Prestige. I'm known. That's like a side alias, like, cause I'm known to like get my Z's in throughout the day. But like,
Okay.
I like to just be productive when I'm required to be productive. So like, if that means daytime, if that means nighttime, shit, that just means it's the right time. You know
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You know, like I'm just trying to be available when I need to be available. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they say the early bird gets the worm. You know what I mean?
They do say that.
But how many animals are successful nocturnally? You gotta think about that too.
That's right. That's right. That's a good way to look at it. That's a great point of view to look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. What values?
Values.
What values are important to you
Family.
when you think about the kind of business that you want to build?
Family values. You know what I mean? People that have, you know what I mean, functioning moral compasses. People that have honor, integrity, dedication, determination, devotion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? People that have good work ethics. People that have that are driven, ambitious.
Okay.
People that are loyal.
Okay.
People that are respectful. People that are grateful, humble. People that, you know what I mean, in some way, shape, or form, are conscious and believe in divinity.
Let me get that lighter from you.
So all of those things are, you know what I mean, really I would say requirements, dog, because shit, you know, nobody's entitled to work with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's entitled to the opportunities that I provide and the time that I invest and the knowledge and wisdom and gems that come with just having, you know what I mean, access to me or Terminal Battlegrounds. You know what I mean? Shout out to Terminal Battlegrounds. Shout out to everybody that, you know what I mean, Willie B, you know what I mean, AZ Controversy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, like everybody that, you know what I'm saying, is a contributor, man, to our success. NFL Studios, Quarantine Cuts, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 9 Clouds Up. The list goes on, man. I could do this shit for days. But there's a lot of people that fuck with us, man. And, you know what I mean, the Jersey Kings, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people. And I'm grateful and appreciative of all these people because, you know what I mean, these people could be anywhere in the world, but when it's time to, you know what I mean, for all of us to be in one spot, we most of the time are there with each other under one spot. You know what I'm saying? Our events are cool, man. I know you said you went to a battle event and you ain't like it, but it wasn't.
I didn't like that specific one I went to. It was a while ago. Man.
It wasn't mine, though.
No, it was not yours.
I want to clarify that it wasn't mine.
It was not yours.
You know what I'm saying?
It was not yours. It was a while ago, man, at a random club. I didn't enjoy myself.
That's very unfortunate.
I didn't enjoy the environment.
Yeah, I mean, the environment's important. The vibe, the frequency, the way that the event is ran. Right. You know what I mean? The people that are responsible for it. And yeah, the crowd that is there to support it. All of those elements, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're important.
They're important, right.
That's a fact. Well, look, I'm sorry that you had a bad experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On February 26th, you going to show me something different, though.
On the 25th, yeah, I'm going to ask.
25th, excuse me, 25th.
On the 25th, when it's all said and done, when the night's over and we rolling up the red carpet and we about to, you know what I mean, clean up and close down shop.
And I'm coming to get some of that footage, too.
Fam, fam, listen, predictions, interviews, photos, fucking, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, recaps,
a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get a lot of footage on a media side thing. Like, you know what I mean, as media, like those would be the things that, maybe even face-offs. Okay. Depending on, you know what I'm saying, who's there, what time, and you know what I'm saying. You know, I've been thinking, man, I have an idea. I'm not going to say it on camera.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind, and it might be something that can help kick every battle with the right energy.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking of a way to do something like that.
Okay.
But you know, I will say this though, not everybody shows up on time.
Right.
Not everybody is going to be there. So there's a chance that we will not have perfect attendance.
Okay.
There's also a chance that...
Well, that's a given with any event, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, and then, you know what I mean, there's also a chance that, you know, I mean, the weather could be, you know what I mean, not exactly great. It could be extremely rainy. You feel me?
Could be. February, late February is a possibility.
A lot of things can transpire, but we, you know what I mean, we are aware of these things and we try to do what we can, and you know what I mean, in the preliminary to prevent, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like when you come through, I promise, bro, like you gonna have fun. Like,
yeah, looking forward to it.
These battle rappers, they have a different personality than your average recording artist or your normal recording artist. Okay. These guys are like very confident individuals. Some individuals are delusional. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have fun though. Like I promise you, it won't be like yo experience with the mother folks
before.
Yeah.
So where two questions. Where can people go to for one, learn more about you, and how can they and where can they go as well to support you, your work, your movement?
Oh man, okay, great questions. All right, first things first, I would like everybody to subscribe to Terminal Battlegrounds on the YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
I've been saying this. I said it on the freestyle. I said it at the beginning of the interview. I'm saying it now. That's for sure. Subscribe to Terminal Battlegrounds on the YouTube channel.
Y'all go do that. Subscribe to Battlegrounds YouTube channel.
Yeah, Terminal Battlegrounds.
Terminal Battlegrounds YouTube channel on YouTube. Do not forget that, y'all. Go and subscribe, man.
Yeah, please.
Go and subscribe.
And,
do that ASAP.
Also, you know what I'm saying, if you want to know like what my work look like, you can go to versetracker.com.
That's versetracker.com, y'all.
And then, you know what I mean, when the search bar comes up on the page, just type in Prestige. You feel me?
How they spell Prestige? Because everybody don't know how to spell it now.
All right, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Prestige.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Now, yeah, make sure you go, goddamn it. If you want to watch my battles and see what I've done through my career, not every single one of my battles is on Verse Tracker, but I would say at least 3/4 of them. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So we're going to get a good rounded idea of what we're looking at.
Are you going to see start to finish, finish to start, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Top to bottom. Yeah, like you going to, shit, if you really dive in, you know what I'm saying, you might find something.
Gotcha,
You know what I mean? But you can find me on Verse Tracker. I also got, you know what I mean, tapes on Dat Piff. Okay. You feel me? From, you know, the tape era. Okay. But you know what I'm saying, I got my album coming soon.
Man, I was just about to ask you that. He rushing ahead, y'all. But I was gonna get to that album. I was gonna get to it. But yeah, tell us about the album, man. And what are we looking for? How many tracks we looking at?
Man, so
do we have a name yet?
All right, so we do have a name. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm going with Open Cage Goat Display. You know, they've been calling me that. That's, you know what I mean? If you're familiar with my work and what I do in the battles, like, you know what I'm saying? And if you're familiar with my signature, my special move, all that shit, like, yeah. Open Cage Goat Display is gonna be the name of the album. Okay. Now, as far as how many songs, like, I want to give, you know, people at least 10 to 12 songs. So anywhere between 10 to 12 songs. I haven't made my mind up yet. Let's just say this. I have way more than 12 songs recorded now.
Of course, you're a musician, you're an artist. Of course.
But like, of course, I'm not finna give y'all the first 12 that I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No reason to.
I'm finna give y'all like what I feel like is the best 12.
Okay, I got you. Got you.
The best.
The 12. Best work. Okay.
Not what's the hottest. Not what is the most commercially receptive. Okay. What I feel like is the hardest shit. Right. I'm giving y'all the hardest shit. So here's where the confliction comes in, though. Okay. Because I got two people that, like, I do a lot of music with, right? Okay. So I could either put out a solo project, right? or I could drop 2 joint projects and still drop my solo project. So
Okay.
once I accumulate enough songs with, you know what I mean, all parties that exist, then, you know what I mean, I'll be able to execute correctly. So it's like, I'm just right now, I'm just deciding what's the best move. Cause like, I don't feel like, you know, I feel like all the music that I've recorded is timeless, right? Like music even that's from a couple years ago, I could play it right now and it doesn't, I don't feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just being concurrent to what's being released and still listening to what's going on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I understand what is still working. So, you know what I mean?
When are we looking to hear from that album? When do we, you got any like,
you have a couple songs right now.
Cold dates. Well, yeah, I do.
Yeah, like, I mean, as far as, look, see, Xodus got the exclusives. Not everybody got the exclusives.
I got the exclusive, y'all.
Not everybody got the exclusives. But, like, I mean, shit, I don't want to give them a time span because, like, then at that point, like, I got to be a man of my word. And
you do.
At that point, I could be rushing to release.
Right.
You want to
take
all people.
And I know for a fact you're not finna rush. You're
nah.
finna make sure that you're well prepared and you do it the way it should be done, which is your best work. Perfection is key for you, and I definitely respect that.
If I can't put out my best work, I'm not putting it out, period.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because your listeners will appreciate the time that you took to take your time and really mold that album to something that they can listen to, they can connect with, and they're gonna know if it's rushed. They're gonna know if you were fully prepared. They're gonna know how much time you took by the songs.
If a motherfucking ad-lib is missing, even if nobody else knows it, the fact that I'ma know it.
Okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
It's a different type of magnifying glass that my eyes look through shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like, well, you know, when I listen to things sonically, it has to be like everything has to be there.
Gotcha.
A puzzle don't look the same with pieces missing.
That's right.
And every song is a puzzle.
That's right.
Or at least you better treat it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like, we ain't missing no ad libs.
Gotcha.
We ain't missing no dubs.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? If I can't record my fucking shit in one take, then I don't want it. I'm not punching in. I'm not a punching rapper. As you seen with the freestyle, we from start to finish, I could run through 64 bars, no problem. You know what I mean? That's the level of professionalism and shit. That's how we coming every time.
Right.
I don't know how these other rappers is doing it. I'm not here for their studio sessions.
Right.
I'm just saying what the bar measuring raw is for me and what my expectations are. You know what I mean? Last time I came here, I could have gave you a freestyle, but I respected your shit enough to say, nah, fuck that. I'm coming prestigiously. All puns intended.
Yeah,
you know
definitely lived up to the name. And for those of you all who are watching, you gotta go check that freestyle out. And I'm gonna say it again before this interview is over. You gotta go check that freestyle out. It was amazing. Really enjoyed it. Prestige came as hard as you can come, guys, and did that thing one take all the way straight through. No hiccups. No. Ain't none of that.
No water breaks.
No water breaks, you know no nothing, man. Blood, sweat, and tears on that thing. I want to ask you real quick about who's killing the rap battle scene right now? Like, who's the man right now that you would say?
Okay, I'm going to answer this from like a battle league owner's perspective.
Okay.
Okay. In my eyes, are we just talking locally?
No, we're talking about everywhere because, you know, we want somebody to be able to look it up.
What level are we talking about? At the highest level?
I think what I'm saying is in your realm, what rap battle artist is really, really kicking it hard right now?
All right, so I'm going to answer this question in segments.
Yes.
So you have these new guys. New guys in my eyes would be like your rookies, your sophomores.
Okay.
Then, you know, you got your people that are like
Your vets.
Your vets. And then I would also have like what I would say our local legendary, category. Because we also have some legends that still come outside and still put that work in too. Okay. So, out of the rookies and the sophomores, you know what I mean, in no particular order.
Okay.
And that's for all of these lists.
Gotcha.
I just want to specify that now. You know what I mean? I think Mikey Styles is dope. That's a rookie that's showing promise.
Okay.
I think Frequency is dope. That's another rookie that's showing promise. And I think AU is dope. And that's a rookie that's been showing promise.
Okay.
So those are the rookies. Oh, also Fifth Spirit, I think is dope. That Boy Rose is another person that's dope. Those are some good rookies and sophomores, in my opinion.
Okay. So who's new, a baby, coming up right now that's to look out for? Who's aspiring? Who do we need to be watching out for?
I mean, those guys that I just named for sure.
Probably hit that list.
Yeah. But like, you know what I mean, as far as like the vets, like as far as like people that like have been around and like that are putting in work that with us, you know what I'm saying? I would say for sure Mike. You know what I mean? Mike is a person that's been putting in work with us that, you know, I definitely co-sign.
Okay. Okay.
You know, another person that I feel like is a vet that's, you know what I mean, definitely doing their thing over here. He go by the name of Skits Coleon. He's been putting in work over here. But, I mean, he comes from a platform called Live from the Block. But, like, you know what I mean, he done definitely put in his work over here. I got another battler named Nasty who's putting work over here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Name is self-explanatory.
I already knew when I heard it, like, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I mean, a couple of battlers that are definitely, you know what I mean, putting on. Then, like, as far as legends go, you know what I mean, I got, you know, Rekka. You know, that's one of the legends that we have access to. J Red is another legend, you know what I mean, from Austin.
Okay.
He's somebody to look out for.
Shout out to ATX.
And then shit, we got Japanese Jesus. He's also a legend that we have access to.
Okay.
So, I mean, we blessed, man. Terminal, we come with a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But I got also people that are coming to the platform that are debuting, that I got business proposals for, and, you know what I mean, some people that, you know what I mean, I see a lot of potential and good qualities in that I'm probably going to, you know what I mean, lock in. Okay. So, yeah, you know what I mean. You should definitely be on the lookout for that, too. I ain't going to say their names just yet, but you'll know once they start rocking with us on a consistent basis.
Okay.